Hello everyone, back with another video again. See, it's funny because 2 years ago I would have thought like me recording, sitting down and talking, like no, I'm not gonna do that, that's boring. But actually from now on, when I do this, when I'm at home, when it's nighttime, when I want to talk to the camera, we're gonna have 3Therapy. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about certain topics, my opinions on them, how I feel about them, the way I think things should work, just my ideas, my opinions, my thoughts, me talking to y'all, and then y'all either agreeing or disagreeing with me on the other end. So 3Therapy, and today we're going to be talking about relationships from a man's perspective, or desde la perspectiva de un hombre. Okay, so we got the jazz going on the TV, you feel me? I got the lighting kind of set up, and bro, I'm gonna just go in on like relationships, what I think about them, how I think relationships should be, the process of getting into a relationship, how to end a relationship. And by the way, none of this is like about my past or me referring to anything that's really happened in my life. If I'm gonna talk about something specific, I'll say it, but this is not me thinking about like my past. This is just like how I would think about stuff in a relationship now. And some people may think, where's your credibility? You're only 20 years old. You haven't really been through anything. If you're gonna say that, just don't say anything at all, or don't watch my videos, because one thing I don't care about is people's opinions on me, or if you think like my opinions are invalid or not. So relationships, man, what is a relationship? When two people commit to being, when two people commit like to a bond. They commit to having a bond with each other. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's when two people mutually agree that, I think they're gonna give each other's loyalty, and just love them. Like, you want to grow with them, you want to be with them, you want to learn from them, you want to experience with them. That's what a relationship is. I was talking about this the other day with someone, well, not the other day, maybe yesterday, 2 days ago. We were talking about, like, in a relationship, what is most important. And some people are gonna say love. I don't think that's true, honestly. For one, a relationship there's multiple important things in a relationship. Some people say, what should you have the most in a relationship? Like, what do you value the most, or what's most important to you? Some people would say love, some people would say trust, some people would say loyalty, some people would say, I don't know, compatibility maybe. I just made that up on the spot. There's not one thing that really sets the bar. There's not one thing that really like strongly overpowers another. But I'm gonna give y'all my answer, what I think a relationship is truly based off of. I say loyalty. Some people may ask you, would you rather have love or loyalty? Mine would be loyalty, because somebody can love you and cheat on you. Somebody can love you and hurt you. Not even boyfriend and girlfriend, everything else. But like in a relationships can be boyfriend and girlfriend, or relationships can be friend. But this whole video is about boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, fiancés, you know. But no, I think it is loyalty, most definitely, because in my opinion, a relationship means that you have a bond, right? A relationship starts as boyfriend or girlfriend. That is the bond. A lot of people in my generation, they get confused with talking, dating. Talking and dating are not the same, and then talking is not being in a relationship. Dating, in my opinion, like, you can date multiple people, but dating, I think the word is self-explanatory. You're literally dating someone, like going out, doing stuff together, spending a lot of time together, or just like doing fun things together. That's dating, in my opinion. Talking, people, I don't know where people made this up, but talking is pretty much, I think talking is dating without the date. Does that make sense? Because a lot of people don't do that now. So I think because people got lazy with dates and everything like that, there became the talking stage instead. Talking to me is just like a messy stage. To me, I don't even say all of this stuff in real life. Like be real. But once again, the reason that talking and being in a relationship aren't the same thing is because when you're talking to someone, you do not have a title. You don't have that title of boyfriend or girlfriend. Therefore, you don't owe loyalty to the other one. But when you're boyfriend and girlfriend, that is both of y'all, in my opinion, that is both of y'all saying that we're gonna keep loving each other, and now we're gonna be loyal to each other. And think about this, right? So it's not like you date somebody and you start loving them more, like the love meter goes up. It's not like you marry somebody and the love meter goes up. No, but it's when you're talking, the loyalty meter is at the bottom. Relationship, now you have a loyalty meter, because that's what that title creates. It creates that force field of loyalty. So I think loyalty is such a huge part in relationships. I think that's like I said, there's not one that's like, that's it, and then the relationship is fine. No, they all play a part. But loyalty, in my opinion, is most definitely a big Let's talk about like successful relationships and how I think a relationship actually should go. Because I feel like a lot of people may not agree with me. Some people may think that what I'm saying is like unrealistic. This is just what I think is realistic to me. This is what I will go for. This is what's realistic to me. You feel me? I think it should be super easy. Once again, I have a video and it's love is easy to be in a successful relationship. Movies portray that, social media portrays that, but in real life I feel like there are a lot of relationships, there are a lot of couples, there are a lot of families that have a lot of peace, where everything is natural, everything is easy, but it's not like broadcasted like that. Toxicity sells, drama sells, all that exaggeration, that sells. So it's portrayed a lot. I hope this jazz music is not too loud because I feel like it's blowing my eardrums, but I don't think y'all can hear it. I think love is easy, and I think you should just know from the jump when you want to like be with somebody, when you want to be in a relationship with somebody. I say this: if you have to second guess about being with somebody, that is your answer right there. I'm sorry, because why would you want to be with somebody who eventually you'll second guess down the line? If you're second guessing in the beginning, imagine you're with that person day by day, you're gonna be second guessing is gonna get even more harder. Like, you jumped in that relationship, you jump to that title without being sure that that's who you wanted. You feel me? Some people do that, get in relationships with other people because they're sad for them. Some people get in relationships with other people because they've been talking so long, and even though like one person may be second guessing it, that person would just be like, forget it, we'll get in a relationship. So in my opinion, that's settling, most definitely, because I think the signs are clear. Like, you shouldn't have to second guess who you will want to be with, especially if you're going to be with them every day. Like, you should know. I can't be with somebody every day that I'm second guessing, because I'm gonna stop liking you. Like, I'm not gonna like you. Like, that's gonna build up even more. That's just what I think. And some people, with my ideology, some people say it's unrealistic. Some people say like I'm living in like a fairy tale world. So many people will like try and discredit the things that I say simply because they haven't gone through it before, or they don't think that it's possible, when it very much well is possible. Very much well. I don't know if those three words even go together. Very much is possible. I don't know. But yeah, man, relationships from a dude's perspective, I feel like, see, this is the type of relationship I think that I would want. This is not me telling y'all hit my line, none of that, because don't. I'm in this phase of my life where I'm just truly growing like myself right now. I'm kicking it, I'm growing, I'm free, dude. Like, I can take all my time to myself. I don't owe anybody my time right now. Like, I'm so cool with that, I'm so chill with that. And then my life is, I'm gonna be developing so much right now, I'm gonna be changing so much right now. You can start talking to somebody today in this phase that I'm in, and then 2 months later you a whole different person, and you don't even fit with that person that you was with no more, because you didn't change so much. So for me, it's like, I'm just kicking it, bro. Like, everybody just be fighting to be in relationships and all that, because once again, social media, they do portray like goals and all that, or pictures of couples and all that. And people just want that. People just don't want to be lonely, so they jump into relationships, which in my opinion is a horrible thing, a horrible way to solve that. Jumping into a relationship, no. So this is not me calling out to anybody, like I want to talk to anybody, anything like that. You just want somebody that's like calm. You want somebody that fits you. Everybody likes different type of people, all of that. But a relationship, man, like, the time that you spend together, it should be there shouldn't be any arguments. There shouldn't be any, like, it shouldn't be any trouble, right? When you're in a relationship, you want to be able to learn from your partner. You want to be able to talk to your partner and know that what you're saying to them actually means something. You just want to feel comfortable talking to your partner, being around your partner. Like, it should feel natural. Like, you should genuinely enjoy it. Every conversation y'all have, every exchange y'all have, it's just smooth. You feel me? It's just smooth sailing. Is there a relationship I can compare this to? No, because you don't know the ins and outs of people's relationship, right? You may see the outside, them being happy, nice, respectful to each other, and in private, somebody could be getting treated badly. So I really wouldn't put nobody relationship up on a pedestal like that. Just some people, once again, think it's perfect, a perfect relationship. No, it's more attainable than a lot of people think. We just settle for trouble. I will say though, when I'm in a relationship, dude, like, it's so fun. Like, I think people need to value them more. And once again, let me say this. Some people, like most people, you get in a relationship with, you're not gonna be with for your whole life. You feel me? Like, you might talk to them for 1 to 3 years. After that, I mean, y'all just grow away. Y'all just fall off, or y'all maybe bump heads. For me, it's not bumping heads, but for me, it's always cordial, mutual, and then it's always like you're growing. You don't grow in the same way as everybody else, right? You could get in a relationship sophomore year of high school, sophomore year of college, and at that point in time, y'all puzzle pieces connected. Y'all connect, but throughout that school phase, throughout the time period of a year or two or a couple of months, y'all could be growing in opposite directions, and some people don't want to accept that. Some people often try and fight it, and then that turns into one of those relationships to where it's just got dragged on, and then it's so exhausting. Like, you're fighting for that relationship. That's how that starts. Relationships aren't gonna last forever. I mean, that's what we all would hope for, right? But I think when people accept the fact that so a lot of people aren't meant to be in your life forever. I think once people can accept that fact and let go of that person, a lot of people don't let go of people. I will say this as a male. As a male, a lot of dudes don't let go of women, females, girls, because they don't want to see them with another guy. I can almost put right hand to the man and say, like, a lot of dudes do not want to see you with somebody else, so they will hold on to you. They will fight for that relationship, even if they cheated bad, even if they doing you dirty, like, even if you're just so sick and tired, they're gonna keep fighting for that relationship. Why? Because they don't want to see you with somebody else. Now, this is not me on no Andrew Tate, none of that. I'm not no misogynist. I don't support none of that, like, toxic masculinity. A lot of dudes don't want to see you with somebody else. They hold on to you. I don't like the way I look right now, by the way. It's bothering me. It's something that I don't like. It might be my mustache or my eyebrows. I really think it's my eyebrows. Some dudes don't want to see you with another guy. Some dudes know that you're actually a good person, and they don't want to lose that. So they'll fight for it, even if they cheat and even if they doing you bad. They gonna keep apologizing. They gonna keep fighting for it because they understand that you actually are a good person. And once they lose you, like, that's it. You feel me? It's gonna be hard to find out again. But I will say, bro, a lot of dudes play victim, bro. A lot of dudes play victim. Like, they'll treat a girl bad. She get them chances, and then she finally get to that breaking point. For the guy, it's like, man, I'm never loving nobody ever again. My heart's so broke. I didn't give my all. I'm tired. I thought you loved me, blah, blah, blah. A lot of dudes gonna run straight to the victim card when something like that happens, just to keep it 100. Like, some dudes can't accept the fact that, like, I really messed up. Like, I lost somebody good. But once somebody done, bro, somebody done. And I feel like to even put somebody through that, though, that should just you need to look in the mirror right there. You feel me? Like, 'cause somebody that you really love, you're gonna put them through so much hurt to where they had to, like, really fight and leave you, bro. That's so draining. Like, who would want to put that stress on somebody that they love? Somebody you love, you supposed to put peace, positivity, happiness on them, like, make their life way easier. Yeah, I just do the opposite. So, man, that's what that is. But, bro, relationships, man, what do I think keeps a relationship going? Communication. Most definitely communication. Because a lot of things go unsaid, and some people try and figure out on their own, and then that just messes it all up. And then some people are scared to communicate, and they'll assume, they'll let something slip by, they'll let a conversation, they'll just say forget about it, and they'll settle for what's going on or something like that. Like, they won't find answers. Communication is most definitely key, but communication that has an understanding to it, because some people think communicating is just talking, but no, because two people could be arguing, like, yelling paragraphs at each other, but if nobody's understanding what's going on, if there's not, like, a clear understanding of what he or she is trying to say to you, then that you're not communicating, bro. You just yelling, you just making noise. You just making noise, bro. Like, that's not communicating. I mean, communicating to where you're having a conversation, there's back and forth exchanges. You feel me? That's what communication is. Relationships, a lot of people, is something that a lot of people want. A lot of people don't want to be lonely. The goal for a lot of people, not like the main life goal, but there's a goal that they have in life to get in a relationship, to love somebody, to get engaged, to date, to become boyfriend and girlfriend, or husband and wife. Some people don't believe in getting married or don't want to get married. I don't know. I want to get married. So your partner, bro, they should be your best friend. You feel me? They should be your best friend. They should be that person that give you advice. They should be that person that give you game, that make sure you good. They just make your life easier. You feel me? A lot of relationship problems, in my opinion, start as personal problems. You have a personal problem, you won't solve it. You think that getting into a relationship will help. So Boom, you got a problem, get in a relationship. Then you start throwing that problem, they start sprinkling on your partner. Now y'all both got shit going on. Now y'all mad at each other. But it's because I feel like some people don't figure themselves out. Or some people don't fix problems that they got on internally, personally, psychologically, emotionally. They don't fix that before they get in a relationship with somebody. You gotta really prepare for stuff like that, in my opinion, bro. You gotta prepare. Understand what you're getting in. And one reason why I'm not able to jump in a relationship so quick now is because when you get in a relationship with somebody, you have to understand that everything you do reflects on them. Like, it has an effect on your partner. I'm sorry, but if you were boyfriend and girlfriend, like if you're a girl, you got a boyfriend, you go out to a party, like you have to understand how you carry yourself, what you do that night. You got to keep thinking about your partner. It's a steady commitment. Even though I'm saying it's a commitment, that commitment can be easy. That's your partner. If you really like them, then other people don't even come in the picture. People could look better, but you got who you got, and you gotta be happy with that. But that's why I always say, like, don't just jump straight into relationships, bro. Like, I feel like if you're not physically attracted to somebody, it's gonna be hard. And why do I say this? I say this because I think it's self-explanatory, actually. Who wouldn't want to be with somebody that they don't like looking at? I might be contradicting myself, actually. I don't know, but relationships, you should just be able to have that person that you can lean on, that person you can have fun with, have that person you want to learn and grow with. It's like when I'm talking about it on camera, it's hard for me to split up each topic, but it's like I can go on forever. But it's like right now, I'm running out of words. Like, I feel like I'm walking over my own words. I'm not about to keep it going, bro, because I'm just going to mess it up. You feel me? Boom. Next day, something that I did forget to add as far as like relationships is I don't think your partner should not be your therapist. Okay, you should not take every single problem that you have to your partner. I believe that friendships outside of relationship are very important, because when you throw all of that stress, when you throw a bunch of worry on your partner, when you constantly vent into your partner about all your troubles, that shit gets draining. And your partner does not want to be your therapist. Like, you should want your relationship to be something that is like soothing and calm. Of course, your partner can help you in certain situations, give you some advice, be there for you, but that should not be who you take literally every single problem to. And then I also believe that you need to have friends to spend time with outside of that relationship, right? As a dude, like, you should want your girlfriend to have friends. Go out, have fun, be safe, text me later. If you need me, hit me up. It should be like that. A lot of people are too clingy. They don't want their partner to have friendships outside of them, and that's just draining, bro. Other people are necessary for, in my opinion, people outside of the relationship also can help or harm their relationship. Your partner needs to have other people they can outlet to, other people that they can go out with, other people that they can vent to, because everybody brings something different to the table. Everybody has different personalities, but your partner is just not your main person, but your partner is somebody that you choose to be with all the time, that you love, that you want to grow with, all that, but they're not your therapist. So take all your problems and solve them before you get in a relationship, or see what other people would say. Talk to other people. And if you don't have other friends, then still try and figure out a way to not dump it all on your partner, because that shit is irritating.